Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm not even tweeting out this stream. I'm actually really tired. I was up all night working, so I still wanted to get a stream out, or at least a video or something. So we're gonna do a few quick things here in the game, and then that'll be it. So this stream, unfortunately, is not going to be very long. It's not going to be like my normal ones that are like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. So let's get rolling here. And at this point, I was just trying to finish getting this guy leveled up. Where was he? Oh, that's right. He just hit 29. Okay. Well, let's... oh, wait. Hold on. Mai's here, so we'll get out of that. We'll go face Mai real quick. Oh, look at that. Kaiba's here, too. Okay, so let's go find Mai. And let's go duel her. I actually ran into level 40 Mai. Level 40 Elegant Mai. And I actually won. It was amazing. That was later yesterday. Probably right when I woke up. I woke up pretty late yesterday, like at 7 in the evening. Oh man, I slept. And then pretty much from the moment I woke up, I just been working. Just doing everything I can. Also been watching a few videos myself, trying to get more ideas for the channel. It seems people like unboxings and that sort of thing, so I may do. I mean, I ordered some special edition boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I figured, well, I can probably go ahead and do that as kind of like an unboxing sort of thing. So that'll be a video in and of itself, and I'll just kind of see how. Not Swift Birdman. Let me see. That's only 4, so that's not going to matter. I'll let that go. But yeah, I ordered some special edition boxes, like 4 of them. And if that video does well, then I'll probably do some more. Let me just bring that out here. But we'll have to kind of see how that goes, because because whenever you buy stuff like that, whenever you buy like even special edition boxes or you know, a booster box of cards, those things aren't cheap. We're talking, let me see, in fact, the ones that I just got were actually sort of inexpensive, but for just those 4, I think it was like $20, $24, $25 or so. So pretty much I invested 25 bucks into one video that may not really get any views. So here's to hoping. Let me see. Okay. So I can enrage Battle Ox. Okay, so he'll be 4. Let's set that. Set the chalice. Yeah, I gotta set everything. I guess I could have rammed into him after the controller, but let's see what happens here. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying there about opening things like booster boxes and cards and stuff. Those are videos I probably wouldn't mind doing. Like I said, the only thing is that they can get expensive. We're talking, like I said, like for this one that I'm going to do, it's at least a $25 investment. And that's on the low end. You know, if I were to buy something like a booster box of the latest set, that's easily, you know, I didn't really check prices, but they can go anywhere from, you know, 60, 70, 80, even all the way up to $90. And that's a huge investment. So I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. But hopefully we'll have a little fun with the special edition boxes, because it's basically special edition box. It's like one special edition card, it's like one variant, and then you get 3 booster packs. So hopefully we'll get some decent stuff out of there. I'll probably end up giving away a lot of that stuff too. Well, not necessarily just giving it away, but probably have a contest, and then, you know, I'll probably set that up through Gleam, and people can go and enter and do whatever. In fact, I got so into working last night that I completely forgot about Gleam. So I really, really need to get on that. Because I really want to get those contests going, because it's one of the easier things I can do to promote the channel. And I've got plenty of cards. I've been breaking out the cards. So yeah, I've got plenty of cards to work with. I don't know if they're, you know, of any huge value, but somebody, you know, I figure there's a handful of people out there that wouldn't mind getting free cards, you know. I mean, all you do is enter and, you know, pay for anything, so that'd be kind of nice. Yeah, I need to work on that and get a couple of those contests going. Oh, there we go. Poor Mai. Yeah, I just hit 29. Be nice to get some more of those gems from leveling this guy. But leveling at this stage is pretty slow going. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I've been up. Oh, look, she's still there. So can I just duel her forever now, or? I mean, because if she's just there, I'm just going to duel and duel and duel. Can't pass that up. I think maybe this was just a fluke. But let's get in another match against her. Oh, I forgot to turn my music on. While I was forcing myself to do the standard leveling last night, just to try and get Joey some experience, I'll throw on auto duels and then I'll go back to my work. I turn off the music so it doesn't distract me, and I forgot to turn it back on. It's not like we really need the music anyway. And I'm not drawing any monsters. Come on, give me a monster this turn. Got a blue wing. Monster, monster, monster. Okay. I did manage to get a Blade Knight the other day, which is really nice. Very handy warrior. So definitely went into Joey's deck. Just haven't drawn him yet. I got him, and then I got another Birthright, which I wasn't trying to get a Birthright. It just happened to get that I got that. Yeah, still no Blade Knight. Still haven't drawn that. But it's in there. It's in the deck somewhere. Here. Well, actually, let's attack with this guy first. A Niwatori. I think if I wake up... Oh gosh, I don't even know what time I'm going to wake up. But whatever time I wake up tonight, I think I'm going to do a stream of Child of Light. Haven't done that game in a while. And I actually kind of enjoyed that game. It's a very attractive game. Very pretty. The artwork is very nice. And it's one of those games that's kind of... Ooh, what did I get here? Oh, another one of those. Darn, I keep getting these now. I think I've got at least 4 of these Amazon Archers. I mean, they're good to have for the Amazon deck, but at this point I've got too many. But yeah, as I was saying, the Child of Light game, it's one of those games that you can stream pretty much at any time because it's it's a family-friendly game. So it's one of those streams where I don't cuss or anything like that. I always try to hold my tongue. Kind of like this one, just so that any younger people watching on a replay or whatever don't get too offended. Oh, here, let's just... Okay, Mag, I'm just gonna auto duel you there real quick. Oh, man. Oh, you probably hear lots of squeaking. I really need to put some WD-40 on my chair. And that's kind of upsetting. This chair is not that old. I just got it 3 weeks ago. And already I got the squeaks. Yes, I win. Hooray. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping they, the next... Got a card from her, too. Got another one of those. Kind of hoping they bring back the bonus experience here sometime this month. Level up some of these others that I've just opened up. Like, I think... Who did I open up? Well, we have already leveled him up quite a bit. But I think I still have Bandit Keith. He still needs some leveling. And I still want to get my level up further. I think she's like at level 24. So she's still got a little ways to go. At this point right now, I'm only leveling up Joey because as he's leveling right now, he's getting lots of gems. And we need a few cards. I'm sorry, Haley. You had to be the victim. Oh, well, I could go into... Ooh, what's this? Germ Infection. Didn't have that card. The attack of non-machine type monsters equipped with this card is decreased by 300 points at each of its standby phases. Let's see. Oh, here's this guy. Let's go into... Let me see. No special summons. Oh, he's running a Slifer deck. This should be interesting. Life of the Squide Wagon. Oh, I'm going first. Come on, big shield. Start with the big shield. Yes, very nice. Hopefully he can get a little... Oh, wow, he didn't have anything. Okay, well... Uh-oh. Aw, Paleozoic. Wow. I'm not crazy about playing a Paleozoic deck. Well, well, I might as well set the Typhoon. It's like, you know, what else am I going to do? Kind of want to hold on to the Chalice just in case. Here, we're going to hit it for 20. Wow. I don't know when I'll have another chance to hit him this hard. So yeah, let's just pump it all the way up. There we go. And he comes back down. Ah, get out of here with your Supremacy Berry. Stray land. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay. That works a bit in my favor. Come on, let's see. Koala, koala. Oh, another Battle Ox. Isn't so bad. Chupacabras! Here, we'll get rid of those tokens. That's always like, alright, thanks for summoning those tokens. With 0 defense. Bloop. If I remember correctly, Chupacabra is, it means like bite dog, like a biting dog. Copacabra friends. I'm tired. This is my I don't want to say half-hearted, but this is me doing a stream because I need to do at least one a day. I keep telling myself I want to try to do at least, one a day, at least 5 times a week. But I'm sleepy and I'm thinking, well, let me just go ahead and do the stream right now. Because by the time I'm done, I'm going to want to just have a bath and go to bed. I've been up all night working. So, yeah. And then I realized that I was like, oh man, I haven't done a stream. And if I go to sleep, then I probably won't do a stream. Well, Wednesday I hope is going to be an interesting day because it may be a different type of. I may not do a stream that day. I may actually just do a video because I ordered some Yu-Gi-Oh TCG packs. What do you do for? Oh well, I was working on the channel and on my websites last night. Yeah, pretty much whenever I say I'm working, that's what I'm working on. And there's a lot of logistical stuff that I have to do. There's a lot of adjustments that need to be made. There's just so much behind the scenes stuff. It just takes forever. It's so time consuming. But like I was saying, Wednesday or Thursday, hopefully, I'm going to do just a video. And it's going to be like a pack opening. I was thinking about doing the pack opening live, but there's no telling if there's going to really be, anybody available to even watch when I do it. So I figured a video would be better. But yeah, I ordered like 4 special edition boxes, and we're gonna open all those up and see how people like that video. I don't know if I can do too many of those videos though, because it starts to get kind of expensive. Because just for those boxes that I bought, it was about $25, and $25 for one video, that can get expensive. Oh, but beyond the YouTube stuff, I'm also a writer. I've written books, I've written papers, and that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, that doesn't pay very much money. Because people want very specific types of entertainment, and I don't always provide the type of entertainment that they like, so. A beer monitor get famous. I don't think I'm gonna be famous ever. Like I said, I'll be happy if I have like 1,500, a couple thousand subs. I'd be happy with that. I was doing the Twitch stuff for a little while, but to make partner on Twitch, it is a pain in the butt. And not only that, but you can't monetize your videos on Twitch. And on top of that, even if you have Twitch Prime, which is like their premium level service, they only hold your videos for like 2 months max or something like that, 6 weeks or 8 weeks, something like that, and then they delete the videos, or the streams, I should say. They delete the streams, whereas YouTube doesn't do that. So I mean, it's possible. It's a ton of work. And I mean, Twitch is so saturated right now with everybody wanting, oh, well, I'm going to be the next big thing, kind of books are. I mostly write like drama and slice of life kind of stuff. I have a couple of books on Amazon as it is. They don't sell too well, but occasionally I still get a check, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, a lot of the book stuff has been like the last 10 years. A lot of people are really into that kind of romance type of stuff, and I write more slice of life type of stuff, and people are more wanting books for the escape, and I give them everything but the escape. comedy books are not that easy to write. I've actually ghost written on a few of them, and they actually can be pretty tough. They have to be very topical, and then on top of that, if they are topical, if they don't sell within a particular time frame, like a couple of years, then they kind of age out, if you know what I mean. Like they're just not topical anymore. Like, sure, you can go and buy a book, a comedy book that was written in the 90s, but it just doesn't have that same punch that it did when it was written at the time. Hey, I see Moni. Man. I'm just auto-dueling and talking to y'all right now. Yeah, certain books like that, like comedy books. I mean, some of them are classics. Some of them become classics, or some of them are written by authors that are just kind of legendary, like George Carlin. Everybody, maybe not so much the younger crowd, but pretty much anybody my age and older, and even some people younger than me, we all know who George Carlin is. So yeah, all his books are still going to remain popular. Write a duelist book. I'm a mediocre duelist at best, so I probably shouldn't do that. The last few copies of Kribo. I got one more copy, but I didn't get the very, very last one. I didn't get the third one, which is all right. I'm like I said, I'm not crazy about. I didn't have to have the third Kribo, but it would have been nice. But I'm sure that event will cycle back in at some point. Oh, there's my... Where are you, my... Oh, hold on, let me check what I got here. Oh, look at that. I already completed all those. Hooray! We get gems! Dun dun dun! Up to 8 standard duelists now. Neat! Win 1 dual world duel through a deck out. Let's see. Win 5 consecutive duels. Oh, that's a good reward. Use a trap card 3 times in 1 duel. Successfully perform 10 tribute summons. That's going to take a little while. Yeah, the EX, the EX card trader. Yeah, I actually got one of my Karibos from that guy. Hold on, since I've got some gems, I want to go grab 2 more packs. I actually went ahead and reset the box because I had gotten some other cards that I wouldn't mind getting additional copies of. Like, what was it, last night or the night before, I got this guy. I got a Blade Knight. And then I also got, I think I was streaming when I got the Man-Eater bug. And then I had already gotten a Chalice. And so the only card that was left that I really wanted out of all the packs that were left, and there was like 39 packs left, was the Wall. That was it. That was the only card that I wanted. So I was like, let me just reset the box. Because at least if I get other super rares, like if I get another Blade Knight, I'll be happy. If I get another Chalice, I'll be happy. Or another Drain Shield. Nothing there, though. Nothing there. Well, we got junk in those. Alright, let's go beat up my... Yeah, I had actually gotten the first Kuribo I got was from that guy. And then the last one I got was the last day of the event. 27 copies of Kuribo. Some cards, they just flow to you like water, and others, they just... Oh, look, there's my Blade Knight. See, I got a Blade Knight. Although right now is not... Ooh. Really? You're gonna... Oh. Because that's right, because you can bring out the duck. I forgot. Okay. Let's throw out the banner and our harpy. And hopefully she's got nothing back there. Good. For the guy. Oh, here comes Twin Head. Oh no, she's gonna bring out Birdman. I know it. Oh, maybe not. Wow, that was interesting. Well, I'm not terribly worried about this behemoth. And interestingly enough, I'm drawing a lot of monsters when I shouldn't be. We'll be eats at 2,000, so let's kill the duck. And let's take out the face down. I think it's just that that Terra. Yeah, there it is. Last few cards I needed to get 3 of everything and managed to pick up another prismatic as well. Yeah. Oh, there's Birdman Joe. Well, at least I got something to get rid of Birdman. Throw the banner. And here comes Dee Dee. Wow, she has nothing in her hand. Let's see. Well, might as well bring the blade now. Might as well. It's sitting there. Set that. Oh, that sword thing. Oh, speaking of equips, I got some other equip card. It's only for spellcasters, and I think it boosts them by like 800, 700, or 800. I forget what it's called. Oh, look at this. Another Swift Birdman. Yeah. Now I'm wondering which card it was. Card catalog. Here, I'm just gonna spell cards. Was it this? No, it was not that. Oh, well, I did get this too. I got a cup of ace. Well, it'll say new anyway. Dark Piercing Light, that one. I already had that one. Oh, that I got just a little while ago. Not the horn. This is it. One-shot wand. Equip only to a spellcaster type, against 800. This equip monster attacks or is attacked after damage calculation. You can destroy this card, and if you do, draw 1 card. I only like that card so much because I can immediately stick it into my farming deck. Because I was using that Lucky Iron Axe, which only does plus 500, but this one does plus 800. So, you know, figure any little bit will help. So that's why I remembered that one. Yeah, and for Mahavila. Well, I have I got a mage power, didn't I? I think I did. Okay, maybe I didn't. But I thought I got a mage power, which also works good for Maha decks. I don't really have a favorite. I mean, the warriors are just easy to run. They just kind of build up on themselves. I know which decks I don't like. I don't like Sylvan decks. And I'm quickly starting to dislike the spellbook decks. Could have swore I had mage power. Oh well, I guess I don't. There it is. I thought I had it. I don't know. Maybe I got something else and mistook it for it. Oh well. Let's go back to picking on kids real quick. I'll just auto duel them. Oh well, I use my real name in game. Yeah, any match where you have to sit there and let them go through all of their effects over and over and over again, it just gets boring. Oh man, look at this girl. Mystic Shine Balls. Seto's gonna come looking for me. Suddenly I hear a knock on the door. I know who you are. No. No, I mean in the game, not on this, not on YouTube. Hold on. Come on, don't freeze up on me again. Okay, the game froze up on me again. Anytime I try to go to this area, it freezes on me. Silly game. I blame Moni. It's all Moni's fault. So you can't keep at my age, that's the least of my worries. Okay, here, let's try it again. Let's see. See? There it is. Where was I going? Oh yeah. Well, here, let's just face this guy. Penny up fronts for the weak. Wow, level 10. I'll just steal his experience from him and then move along. I'm sorry, Seto. Big brother. I'm trying to remember what set did I order. Let me look real quick. That's silly. Well, let me check. Let me see. Recent orders, and here we are. Secrets of Eternity Special Edition. It's an interesting looking box. There's some other ones in here too that aren't that expensive. Let's see, Cosmic Blazer. Dark Side of Dimensions, but that one's kind of expensive. Yeah, I actually got a few Dark Side of Dimensions quite a while back, but at the price they're selling for now, they're kind of expensive. They're $22 for one box. And that's just 3 packs, I think it is. Let me see. Well, they have the gold rare variants in them. That's why these are a little more expensive. But yeah. So I don't know how often I'll be doing those little pack openings, but hopefully it'll be interesting enough. If I get like nothing good out of any of those packs, I'm going to be annoyed because it'll make for a really boring video. Because you want to get at least 2 or 3 good cards, something decent out of there, so you can be like, hey, this wasn't a bad pack. But if you get nothing but junk, you're like, wow, well this was boring. Now my baby so he wants to do this. I don't have kids, dude, so don't even start with that. The closest I have are nieces and nephews, and they know better than to to act that way around me. I mean, I'm not hardcore, don't get me wrong. I'm not like not like the crazy uncle or anything, but yeah, I don't have kids. I'm not going to go as far as say that I dislike kids because I've been around them quite a bit. Because my sister's got 4 kids, my brother has a kid. So yeah, they've been around. But it's always nice to be able to give them back to their parents. Sato is a lolly. Okay. Oh, speaking of anime, have y'all watched that new series, or the new-ish Yu-Gi-Oh series? Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains? That's kind of a... I don't really know what to think about that. I mean, because I'm like all the way to episode 11. I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. And I'm all the way to about episode 11. Ooh, gosh, this will be difficult. And... I mean, it's getting better, but it just seems weird. I can't get into that whole Into the Vrains thing that they do in the show. Yeah, I mean, it's an okay show. I mean, well, to be fair, a lot of anime is at least a little cheesy. And like I said, I'm already on about episode 11. It gets better. The story and everything gets better. But like I said, the one thing that kind of bugs me is when they say Into the Vrains. It sounds so forced. Like they're trying to make it into this catchphrase or something, and it's just not working. I didn't like what they were doing with the speed dueling. It's very much like dueling here in this game. But thankfully, like I said, I've gotten to the part where they're starting to they call them master duels, where it's basically just like the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG rules. Yeah, Vrains is kind of, I don't know. I mean, it keeps me at least somewhat interested, but like I said, the catchphrase is just really annoying. I hope they do away with that. I hope they decide that it's just not working. Kind of reminds me of that movie Mean Girls, where that one girl keeps saying fetch, trying to make it happen. And finally, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen. Baki the Grappler? I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing Baki the Grappler is some sort of anime or show or something. I've heard of One Punch Man, but I've not watched it. I'm familiar with the character though. For a while, several years ago, for a while, when Crunchyroll first came out with their paid subscription service, I actually had it for several months, and I watched the hell out of it. I watched a ton of anime, and then I got a little bored of anime, and I stopped watching. And just in the last couple of weeks, really, I've kind of gotten back into it a little bit. And so that's when I discovered the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. That's on Crunchyroll. What other show did I just finish? I finished another one. Oh, I finished that anime called Gamers, and that was actually a little disappointing. But yeah, I finished that, and now I'm on to another one. I forget what it's called. I think it's oh gosh, I forget the name. But if there's one thing I've noticed with a lot of the newer anime, is that a lot of it has a lot of questionable morals. Where sometimes I'm watching it, and then it's like a series of events will happen. Then I'm like, what in the world am I watching? You start to feel a little uncomfortable, and then it passes, and you're like, that was just weird. What in the world happened there? I don't know, Seto. I don't generally judge people by how much they weigh. It's not one of those things that's really important. At least for me. I don't really care. But Bania thinks that you're secretly a horse. I don't know. How in the world would I know if you're skinny or overweight? It doesn't. There's no way for me to know that. The inexperienced spy. It's kind of an odd question. It does make a little sense though, when because you told me earlier how old you were, and then I was like, wait a minute, why is he even asking that? And then I was like, oh, because he's at that age. Okay, so that's why it makes a little sense. Yeah, at some point in the future, you're not really going to care too much about that. I don't know how far in the future it will be for you, but you'll eventually get there. Ishizu. Don't really want anything from her. Odeon, don't really want anything from him either. I think it was still Taya that I wanted something from. Here, let me farm her real quick. Because these auto duels are getting a little boring. Was it him? No, not him. Here, it was Mokuba. There we go. Let me make a quick adjustment to his deck. And then we'll go farm Taya. Ugh, I'm starting to get sleepy again. Let's see, is this the farm deck? Being allergic to latex is the warts. Well, having only 6% body fat isn't actually the greatest thing in the world. Just so you know. I know people like to say a lot of stuff about, oh, I've only got, like 4% body fat. Okay, well, that's great, but it's not the best thing in the world for you, actually. Seriously, if you're only like 3 or 4% body fat, try running a marathon. That's not going to be easy. In fact, I would almost guarantee that you're not going to get through the first 2 miles. That's the thing. That's the one thing that people don't really get at a younger age. Is that you want to have, as far as your body, I mean, you can be in shape and still carry some fat on you. In fact, you're supposed to have fat on you. Now, I'm not saying you should have 20 to 25% body fat. That's bad. But a good healthy amount is good for you because, when you get through your original burst of energy, like say, for instance, if you are actually running a marathon, and you get through that first couple of miles, that burst of energy, after that, your body starts burning fat. And if you don't have enough fat on your body, you're going to struggle. You ran a 26-mile marathon at your age. Because that's how long a marathon is. They're 26 miles. I'm not kidding. You can look it up. They are not easy at all. Let's see, what was I going to switch in here? Oh yeah, the wand. I don't know, man. That seems kind of young to be doing marathons. And 26 miles takes a long time. How long did it take you to do it? Now we can figure this out, Benia. How long did it take you to complete your marathon? Let's see, I'll take one of those anti-magics out. Let's see, how many mallets do I have in there? We'll take out another anti-magic. Stick in another mallet. Well, he's not telling us how long it took him. Believe me, if I finished a marathon, I would definitely remember my time. Because that's the big thing, is that, you know, believe me, if you do something that, because marathon is not easy. I mean, I know when you think of it, a lot of people do it, but when you think of the percentage of people that do it, 60... Okay. First of all, you're lying. Big time. Because, and this is how I can tell you, the person that won the Boston Marathon this year, it took them almost 3 hours to finish it. 3 hours to finish a 26-mile marathon. So you're telling me that you bested them by almost 2 hours running the same distance? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. You're full of it. Oh, you're so full of it. There is no way you ran 26 miles in 65 minutes. If you did that, you would be in the Olympics. You would be winning the Olympics. Don't call him a lying Ollie. I'm sure he's just having fun with us. Who was I going to face? Oh yeah, Taya. Where is she? There she is. Okay. Oh good. Got plenty of keys. Okay, I'm going to farm her real quick, and then I'm going to go and have a shower and go to bed, because I'm tired. I'm falling asleep here. I don't really want anything from him right now. Well, I mean, so you can do like a half marathon, or like here in the States, we have 5Ks. 5Ks don't take too long. You can even walk a 5K. Those are really popular. You don't even have to be in that great a shape to do a 5K either. Although it helps. Yeah, I'm thinking you probably did a 5K. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's still. I mean, to do a 5K is still pretty good. But yeah, you didn't do a whole marathon. A marathon is a whole different league. Okay, we gotta hold that card. There we go, one shot. That's a nice boost. I really hope she gives me another Diane Keto. I really like one of those. I mean, I have one, but I want more. If I can get 3 total, that'd be really nice. See, there's my 1. I gotta hold that. Nah, it works fine, dude. Seriously, you're like the 8th person that said, no, you gotta put this card in. No, you gotta put this card in. No, I don't. It works. The way I already have it built, it works. Sure, it takes a little time, but it doesn't, I mean, either way, you're gonna have to draw your cards one way or the other. So yeah, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna get through it. If it takes an extra 20 seconds, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to take the Iron Axe out. Well, poop. Well, I guess I'll equip it. The future? What future would that be? Slovenia? You mean the country Slovenia? Well, I mean, I don't really know of any other place called Slovenia but the country. I know of Slovenia, but I don't know a whole lot about it. Oh, I'm not saying I don't believe you. Like I said, if you're talking about something like a 5K, then yeah, that's totally possible. But like I said, a full marathon, that's definitely going to be hard to do. Even for professional athletes, that's hard to do. Ugh, of course, I would get my other magical mallet now. Here, let's just throw them all in there so I can use the mallet. All of you go back. I'm going to draw the exact same cards. Yep, exact same cards. Let's see. So I got 1 left in there. I'm guessing that's an enemy controller. Let's use our Seal of the Ancients now. Fire Sorcerer. Keldo, and then 3 cards she can't use. So let's see. So 1200, 13, and... Okay, so we're going to do that one. And she can't really use any of those. Okay, so Fire Sorcerer's on the end over here. So let's see. We can go ahead and end. And we draw. And controller. Swap that. Now we'll stop defense. Now I'm going to take a little damage. Now I'm going to Ryoku. Oh, not that one, this one. And now we're going to go battle phase and anti-magic. And now we're just gonna completely decimate her. I'm sorry, Taylor. We need to get your cards. You gotta give me that supremacy berry. And another day on keto. Come on, give me cards, give me cards. No, give me better cards. Ah. Poop. All poop. Oh well. I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'm surprised that I did 56 minutes today on the stream. I was only gonna do like a half hour and then go to bed. But y'all got me talking. Level 40, you need to get the drum. Well, what level 40s? Yeah, it's a little different. But I'm just facing level 30s right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, I might stream again tonight, but not this game. I'm thinking I'm gonna stream Child of Light. And if y'all have never heard of that game, you should go look it up. It's a very, very pretty game. The artwork is amazing. I streamed it once before, like a month ago, and I haven't touched it since, but I want to play it again, so I'll probably stream that tonight if I do. Anyways, guys, thanks for visiting with me today. Like I said, when I get those packs in, I'll do an opening video, and y'all can check all that out. And I will, if I don't see y'all tonight, in case y'all have to sleep or something, I'll see y'all tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Until then, see y'all later.